As I said, I'm very honored to become a Doctor Honoris Causa of the National Sports Academy of Bulgaria. It is a great honor, but also a big responsibility. When you ask me about the wrestlers and meldonium, wrestlers don't have much problems with meldonium. It's not really a wrestling problem, it's an overall problem for many sports. As I know, in Russia only 6 wrestlers were caught with meldonium between 15 athletes. I have to say that our competition system and qualifiers for the games started in September. Since then, and during that competition, we didn't have a single doped athlete in September. All those who won their spots for the games will keep them. And according to our constitution, these spots are won for the country and for the National Olympic Committee. So, there is no wrestlers who will not compete on the Rio Games because of meldonium, no. All those qualified don't have any kind of doping problems. For the others, we will see the final solution from WADA that I expect in May. And for other sports, I'm not really in charge.
And what is your personal opinion?
But my personal opinion is that nothing can stop clean athletes to compete. This is the something that we should keep. Clean athletes have to compete, no matter where they come from, which country, and where they have to compete. Because fighting against doping is fighting for the benefit of clean athletes.
And the biggest competition this summer are the Olympic Games in Rio. The qualifying events are not finished. Don't you think that actually the continental championships should give the spots about the Olympic Games and not this additional tournaments?
In my sport, this is the system established 5 years ago. For the next Olympic cycle, we will change it. So we will not have any more continental tournaments. Our continental champions will be qualifying events for the games. That will happen in the next Olympic cycle. Unfortunately, we couldn't change it now because we find out that this is not the best solution, definitely. In the meantime, we didn't have any kind of doping problems on any of our qualifying tournaments. Wrestling is not really the sport which is touched so much by doping. And we improved fight against doping a few years ago. We have more, let's say, alignment of the national federations. We work a lot on education because it is the main problem, explaining to youngsters that they are ruining their own health, and that doesn't always give result.